Alright guys, they're getting the plate set up right out there. We're about to get started on this one. And then we're going to be working on some 1/4-inch beams today. Boom. Alright guys, we're about to get set up on this one. It's a 1/4-inch. We're going to clean this out. We were going to work back in that corner over there, but they got somebody coming to use that big machine. Hope you can hear me. So that's what's up. We're going to be working right here and right over there. They're cleaning it out right now so we can get to it. They disconnected all the hoses so I could get my, it wouldn't burn anything. And then I got the titanium set up to put some, to put these supports, that support on. That titanium do that no problem with the 030. It's just the bottom weld and the top weld that really gives it, matters at all. But this is 1/4-inch, so we're going to lay a little bit hotter in there, obviously.
Y los posiciona como un modelo de Excel. Y para eso necesitas capital ahora.
Fillers. That laid in real nice around that 1/4-inch. Is way easier to weld than that other stuff. Alright. Yeah, baby. Alright. I'm holding this guy up. I'm going to go do the next one. Alright guys, I had to use my sleeve to protect this water spigot so they could turn it on and off. It was right there by my weld. So you can see there's still slag on it, but oh man, that's pretty though. Even with slag, I went around the corners again just because, man, this is a 1/4-inch, so I wanted to hold real good. Here's the bottom one. I went over it two passes. Alright. It's on there. Alright dudes. I got those two supports on. I guess they're probably fixing the plate up from yesterday. I guess somebody cut it wrong. Go figure. Anyway, I don't have to do it. They're fixing it, and then they're going to fix up this next pole. While I'm welding on that, it's going to go smooth after that because these other 1/4-inch poles, I think, will go up a little bit easier. Anyway, you guys know how to get some coffee. I was kind of really disappointed because they didn't have the Machu Picchu from yesterday. Fuck them. I'm just kidding. Cumberland Farms. Alright, so I'm going to go in here and use it. And then get to welding this bottom plate on. What's up, guys? Check it out. I'm just out here waiting for them to... They're cutting one of those 1/4-inch poles, but I'm waiting for them to set up this other one. I guess they're waiting for some kind of paint to dry. I'm not sure. So I'm waiting to be able to set this up right here. That's where they go. Like I say, they're bringing them up. They set them last night. That's 24 hour. It takes an hour to set up and then 24 hours to cure. And it's good because it's in that water the whole time. I mean, there's just water dripping there. Anyway, they're going to raise it up off the ground and put concrete there so maybe the rust won't get to it. And then, you know, I got to come in here and clamp this together. You can see it's pretty far apart. They say they're going to screw it together, but I'll probably just get a couple plates and put them on the other side and clamp them with 2 clamps and then weld it right there at the edge, boy. Coming up. Wouldn't you? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna put that one there. I mean, it's not. I mean, come on, man. This is Florida. Look, oh, guys, I want you to look. I mean, it's. God dang, what's it doing? What's it doing now? Oh, there we go. Oh, stumbled into it. Okay, look. This is just straight up rusting everywhere, anyway. So, I mean, where's the hope? Figure you just fix what you can and then you end up coming back, man. I'm gonna take you guys in here and show you the eave. It's probably gonna be loud, but I mean, we're just putting a damn band-aid on a, you know what I mean, on something. We're just painting a turd, man. I swear to it. Look, let's go inside. I'm gonna show you what I mean. All right, guys, we're inside. I hope you can hear this. Whoa. It's getting crazy. Anyway, I hope you can hear me, but I'm going to show you this eave up here. You see all those holes coming through? Yeah, that's rust, guys. Why the hell are we fixing this other shit right now? Damn, roof's going to come in. Look at all that, just rust. Everywhere you look. Rust. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? All that. Look at that up there. Oh my God. Anyway. Alright, guys, check it out. Damn. It's out of there. They got it hooked in there. We're going to see what's up, what their plans are. Check that out. They're about to burn that shit out, boys. The whole thing. Boom, one shot. One shot. Damn, look at that. Boom. Guys, what's up? They just painted over the slag and never even cleaned it off. They don't even care. Look. They just painted right over the slag, guys. They didn't give a shit. That's how it goes up around here, I guess. Yeah. Painted right over the slag. It looks good though. That paint, that's good. Done. Alright guys, check it. So this is what I was talking about yesterday. I don't know if I got a good look at it or not for you. But basically, I shoot a bunch of tacks like you guys saw earlier in the video. And then I fill the tacks in beside the tacks until there's no holes. And then I go across that. Beep, 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 beep. On one side like this, and then the other side I just go across. Beep, 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 like this, because there's nothing, you know, it's a fucking penetrated weld, you know. So that's what's up there. Now, let me see if I can wipe some of this off for you. This isn't so hot. I wish I had a damn disc. Hold on. Anyway, I hope you guys can see a little bit of that. It looks like there's spots where there's not. On the camera, I'm looking right at it. This is solid. It looks like there's holes, but there's no freaking holes. It's just slag, you know, on the fucking slag and BBs. But anyway, you guys get it. It's like stacking dimes, but not really. I'm doing little stringers. You can see I pull down, and then, and it's kind of like going along with a 60-11 or something, where you kind of come forward and then go back. It kind of makes it a fast freeze, so you can just keep welding. Because if you try to weave and go back, especially on this thin stuff, guys, remember this stuff's super thin. Let me get a better shot at it right here for you. Look at that, super. Okay, doesn't want to do it. All right, super thin. Here's my finger, just for a match there. So basically, what I do, yeah, super thin. So if you come down and then keep going up like a weave, you're just going to make this way too hot. It does kind of fast freeze on you, so you can and then just go up to the top of that one. Even while it's still red, it don't matter. You know, just kind of go at a slower pace, and you'll get it all the way around, right? Get it all the way around. I still got slag on it. They're just going to paint over the slag though, guys. They don't care. So I'm just going to keep on moving. Did it down there on the plate. But you're just going to see a lot of BBs down there. Anyway, let me get my clamp off here. Guys, dang, where do I get the best light? Is there a bee in here? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get it darker. There we go. Guys, check it out. Whoa, it was a windstorm. You know what time it is, man. I gotta eat something. It's been too long. I still got a little egg and sausage left. Hey, turkey sausage. And then, oh man, I'm just tired. I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know what was that. I ate too much chocolate before bed. If I eat chocolate before bed, man, I don't sleep good. But anyway, got that one done. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm about to weld on this damn 1/4 inch, man. Got 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch, which will be fucking awesome, because with 035, man, you can set it and forget it. You could almost lay there and take a nap and just let that motherfucker just run, you know. Just set it and forget it, man. You know, you're gonna get good penetration. There's a good gap. They got a good gap. When you get other people cutting your stuff, you'll have good gap, big gaps to fill. Oh man, I'm just kidding. You know, you can almost not have a gap, but I'd rather have a gap than anything else, man. These guys earlier were like, man, you can't feel that. I was like, yeah, watch me. I'll feel that. You know. Anyway, you gotta have a gap and penetration, man. You gotta have them fingers holding on. Oh man, I'm gonna eat, guys. You know what's up? It's time to eat. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. You know, it's slow going, but once I get on that 1/4 inch, it's gonna be the shit. Guys, we gotta sit up. Check it out. We're gonna get to it. Oh. Alright guys, I gotta sit up on here. Got a magnet at the top, got some gaps in the side. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna get it welded up. All right, guys, check it. Oh, I had to stop and rest, man. You know, that's the thing about flux core. That fucking still gets hot. It's not bowing right now, but it could. So it's getting super, super hot. You know, it's getting hot when you got to keep turning it down. That's why I got to keep turning it down. Start at like 17 volts, and then you got to keep turning it down because it keeps getting hotter, and then you end up at 15. Then your gun's real hot, and you got to freaking cut it out. And I'm going in little spurts. You can see gaps in there. I'm going downhill in those gaps, filling them. You can see I filled some over here. The top just went straight across in sections, you know, so it wouldn't get warped there too. Went across the front. I'll go across the bottom. Done. Now I'm gonna eat again. I got some decent light right here. Cool. Sun's not out in my face. So yeah, guys, what I was saying about that, I guess I figured out why I keep having to turn it down. Basically, I started around 17 with the 035, 18 with the 045, and then what's happening is 70%, if you think about it, 70% of your heat's going into that, you know, I was just welding 1/4 inch, right? So 70% of that heat, man, you keep welding and welding. I welded till I was wearing that thick glove on my left hand. I wear that thick glove and that sleeve so that way I can lean against shit for a while. But once I can feel the pole getting hot through that and my gun getting hot through that, damn, that bee is still fucking with me. Is that the same bee? God dang, all fucking week, bro? Do you live right here where I parked? Oh, dang, man, this is pissing me off. I'm glad it's windy today. They ain't gonna land, you know? They ain't gonna come in here, hopefully. I think that's what they're trying to get in here. Anyway, so all that heat, man, is getting there. So you having to turn it down because, fuck, man, it's heating all that shit up. I mean, it gets really hot. And then you got to turn it down and turn it down. By the time I have to get down to like 15 and shit like that, when I feel the gun getting hot in my hand, I go ahead and let it rest, man. I had a little bit more to do on that. Basically the whole other side and shit like that, but I'm not gonna fuck with it right now while it's super hot. So I'm gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes, go in there, turn everything back on, get to going again. I'm gonna weld that up today, tack up the other one. They got it cut out. I'm gonna tack it up, and then tomorrow morning come in, weld some more supports on them. We got a system finally. So they've already cut the other one out while I was welding this one, right? They get going in the afternoons. All right, so yeah, that's why I had to keep turning it down. Anyway, that freaking thing is a beast, man. I've almost burned up the gun, man. It was so hot, I was like, God, I can't even hold it. So I'm gonna let it rest for a little bit. I got something to eat. Got another cup of coffee. It's one of those days, 2 cups. Oh God, I got their boldest. Let's see how bold it makes me. I'm gonna go up in here and fucking weld this shit up. I got most of that one done. That's a cool thing. I'll be in there for another 30 minutes. Maybe 45 minutes just chilling on that crate on the other side. And then you got to skip around a lot when you're trying to do one side at a time like this, because that crate that I'm sitting on, that little pallet, is sitting in water, and I don't want to go on the other side and get in water and, you know, that be touching the pole and all that shit and me welding it. So I got my knees and knee pads and then sitting on that crate. So I'm trying to do one side, so I'm skipping around a lot, and that's why I've kind of let it rest. When I get on that other side, I'll have already welded through this side, so I'll have a lot more beef to just go with, and it's going to keep it from, you know, warping. I mean, it's not going to, 1/4 inch, man, it'll warp for sure. I've done it quite a bit. It'll warp pretty easy too, but if you skip around quite a bit and take little breaks and shit, it's not a big deal. Anyway, I see people getting back in here. I think I'm going to get back in here and see how cool this is. It's only been about fucking 20 minutes maybe. I don't like to take long breaks, but man, I'm gonna have to let this cool. All right, let's get to it, boys. Check it out, dudes. Look, the original beam was actually only 1/8 inch to begin with, and then they sandwiched it with 1/4 later on. You can see the bolts down there. Big one on that side, you see. And all they did was bolt it to it. They didn't weld anything that I could see. I mean, it looks like they might have tried to weld it right there, or I don't know. It's so rusted you couldn't tell, but I don't think they ever tried to weld it. Actually, it was just sandwiched on there with a 1 bolt. Yeah, it was welded at the bottom, so maybe. Uh-oh, getting a call. Alright guys, day is done. Getting out of here, 11 gigabytes on the damn shit. I gotta put my fucking cones out. Let me get these cones. I've done this so many times in the past. I ran over them yesterday. Let me get. Alright, we're back. I don't know how many times I've ran over cones. I just forget by the end of the day, and then I hear boop boop. Like, yeah, I know that fucking sound. I know what that is. Alright guys, end of day, man. It took me about 2 on the 1/4 inch poles. Takes me about 2 hours. With the 45, it was a lot faster, but those dudes left quite a bit of gap in these, so it is what it is. Oh, cool. Let's see if they'll let me go. Oh shit! All right, so we're gonna try this. Oh, thank you. Woo-hoo. All right. So they let me get across here. That was cool. That was cool of them. It'd be cool if this guy pulled up. It's like they see you with your damn trailer hanging back, and they're like, "Oh no, pull up, dog. God damn, dude, pull up. Just a little bit. Pull up a little bit, bro." Anyway, these fuckers, man, they don't pay any attention to traffic. Like, huh? There's a truck with a trailer? Anyway, end of the day. Took me about 2 hours to weld that one pole up. It took me about an hour per side. Now the cool thing about 035 is you can weld one side at a time. It don't get too hot and start bending up on you, warping and shit. The 45 will add a little to it. Man, scoot up a little bit. Scoot up a little bit. Thanks. Just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Get out of this people's way here. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Dude didn't scoot up far enough. He's like, huh? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so yeah, that PrimeWeld, man. The damn gun got super hot. The tip of it was red at some point. I think I'm gonna need a new tip tomorrow. It was fucking basically on fire. This shit was hilarious, man. But yeah, it's good to go. It's good to go. That stuff is good to go. That old 35, that PGN Bearings company makes some pretty good wire, man. I ain't backing them like 100%, but their shit flows pretty nicely. So that's what's up. So that's another day down, man. Another day. It is what it is. Another day, another dollar, they say. Yeah, man, I'm proud of that PrimeWeld, man. It's got me through this job, the last job. Man, it just fucking, just melts that shit in, too. Have to keep turning it down because it keeps getting hotter and hotter. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway, we'll take it up again tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow.